Okay, I'm going to put this quick video out in regards to the law. All right, now I'm just going to make this very clear. I'm not going to entertain any person that want to try to, bring out a debate in regards to the law. When it comes down to breaking the Sabbath, if you have to make ends meet and you have to, do some things under circumstances, then you best work. I'm gonna tell you what, you're gonna be broke. For one. For two, let me show you Hebrews 10 verse 16. Okay, some people don't know how to, or not understand, they're not understanding how to follow the law based on keeping the Most High's commandments. There's a way that you're supposed to do it. Of course, we want to do the right thing. All right, but if you have to work, okay, if you have to pluck some corn, because that's the same thing they came to Christ. Oh, it's a Sabbath. You up there plucking corn. We've been teaching all night. We've been helping souls, bringing souls to the Most High. It's time to eat. Pluck the corn. If you're hungry, if you don't have money, and if it's a Sabbath, go get you some money so you can eat. That's considered a good work because you are trying to maintain your life. So let's use a level of common sense. Okay, period. Let's go to Hebrews 10 verse 16. It says, "This is the covenant that I will make with them after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws into their hearts and into their minds will I write them." So what it's saying is he's going to put the law in your minds. So the Most High is going to give you that mindset to follow my law. He understands, and we should understand, we can't, or you don't. Okay, some people say, well, you can just give your job a letterhead and let them know based on your law, based on your faith, that you can't work on the Sabbath. Now, fortunately, sometimes, usually, I don't work on the Sabbath. I work in retail part-time. So you got to understand, some people don't have that type of setup where, because sometimes you are needed on a Saturday more than any other day. So let's use a level of common sense. Okay, you have to make ends meet. You have to make ends meet. What are you going to do? Be broke? Be a bum? No. Let's use our minds so we can understand that you have to do certain things in this time frame. That's easy understanding. Now, I'm not making this a lesson. If I have to, I can bring forth a lot of scriptures, but I'm leaving it open for those of you that that have that pharisaical type spirit. You gotta follow the Sabbath or you're going to hell. Well, let me tell you, you can. I'm gonna just put it. I'm gonna be very clear. You don't have to work on the Sabbath. I don't want people to where I wish I didn't have to. Okay, I don't want to work on the Sabbath day. I feel, you feel kind of dirty. You're doing something that's, against what the Most High tell you to do. But under grace, we're under the grace period. We're not breaking the law on purpose. I'm not sitting there breaking the law on purpose. Certain things you have to do under certain circumstances. That should be common sense to people. Okay, because you got the same people that saying you constantly got to follow this, you constantly got to follow that, right? But our righteousness is like filthy rags. Okay, that's not, because it's something that some people lack in certain areas as well when it comes down to this. They say, well, you got to follow the Sabbath, follow this, but they're not following other stuff. You got pictures or avatars of certain pics that's inappropriate. So it's like people pushing this, pushing that, and they not doing what they supposed to do. So usually, like I said, I'm not entertaining anything other than saying, look, if you have to work, because I'm gonna tell you, in these last days, the Most High know who He wrote his laws to in their minds. So He understands if you are at the point and place in your life where you can do or participate in the law, yeah, but it got to be in your heart and your mind, which means the Most High know if you wasn't in certain predicaments or certain areas of conflict in your life, he know that you will follow his laws. So that's why I want to make this quick video about. I'm not going to get into a long dissertation or a long video in regards to this. It should be something that we should understand. Okay, that's what grace is for. Not grace is not should you. When it says in Romans 6, shall you continue in sin that grace may abound? God forbid. See, sin. If you commit sin, committing sin is breaking the commandments. Of course, this is breaking the commandments on purpose, knowing that you don't have to. Some people just do things on purpose. Okay, we understand that we're not supposed to be wild people. We're not supposed to be eating pork, shrimp, lobster, and crab and things of that nature. So if you sit there and make an excuse, there's no excuse on eating. You ate it on purpose. Now, like I said, when it comes down to the Sabbath, and you have to, and you know, a job requires you to work, and they need you on that day, then they got to, you know, you have to, especially when you're in retail. Okay, most people know if you're in retail, you know, certain things you just got to do. That's the heart of their business is on a Saturday, unless you get into your own business, which I'm looking to do eventually. Okay, so that, like I said, there's certain things that you can do, but of course, don't break your neck or be broke because you want, you know, because you want to have the Sabbath off, which is good. If you want to be broke, that's on you. I can't afford to be broke because I have 2 kids. One kid have muscular dystrophy. So there's no way in the world that I can take days off after work. I have to work when I can. Okay. Their insurance is high. Okay. So like I said, people don't know what they're talking about. Everybody's circumstances are different. All right. So let's just be real. You know, if people have an issue with this video and any other videos that I put up in regards to the Sabbath, then click the red X and go somewhere else. Period. Go somewhere else that you believe that they're teaching the truth. That's all I'm gonna say. All right.